And for another also very moving pitch, I would like to invite onto the stage Konrad Zielinski.
One, two, three. Hello everybody. Can you hear me? That's good. It will be super difficult to make a better pitch, but I will try, because Adriana is a mentor of mine whom I met in 2019 at MIT. At first, I have a question for you. How many of you used your voice today? You may raise your hands. Yes, thank you very much for this short survey. And now, let's imagine that you don't have a voice. In all of those situations, whether it's speaking to your wife, speaking to your dog, or giving a public speech, I don't have to imagine. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with laryngeal cancer, and the doctors had to remove my entire larynx. And there are 500,000 people all over the world living without the larynx. And I want you to meet two of them. Cora is a director of a journal in Los Angeles, and she's fighting for the black community rights. Now, she is avoiding social activities because she doesn't have the larynx. Vanessa is a CEO of a startup in Africa. She's rejected by the community by the way she speaks. And that is why we designed a solution for them, a solution that will give them ability to speak with their own voice, with the power of artificial intelligence. Give me a second to show you a short demonstration. This is how this device will look like in the future. We are experimenting with different waveforms, and you could add different voices to the devices. Now, at this stage of the technology, everybody sounds the same. Everybody sounds with the robotic voice. In the future, Cora, me, Vanessa, and everybody will have the unique voice. But that is not the only problem. That is not the only problem, because many people cannot afford, next slide please, cannot afford speaking. Some people cannot afford $1,000 device I'm handing right now in my hand. It's a few months of work for them. That is why we are also working on the smallest and the cheapest electrolarynx in the world, which is in production, costs a few dollars to make. And we are aiming at the developing countries to distribute a simple voice to the people. But the voice quality is not the only factor that is important. The voice loudness, the ability to express yourself, shout at somebody, that was what is important. And I think that these people would agree that to really express yourself, you need a super high voice, high, loud voice. That's why we are developing our own voice conversion speaker. And I think that not only people without larynx, but also, next slide please, people with other voice disabilities could benefit. Think about ALS, Parkinson's disease. That is how the future will look like. Let me play you a preview of our most fascinating technology. Like normally with the electronic larynx.
And how it could sound with the Raspberry software or other voice conversion technology of the future. So, right now, my voice sounded like that. But
it could sound like that.
Or like that. I can play with it and choose from the variety of voices.
And it will be embedded in our this technology will be in our futuristic speaker that you could wear on your neck. I am not doing this alone, I am doing it with my team, most especially Marek, who designed these beautiful slides, who is responsible for making these things work. And with partners all around the world, from business to medical, from Australia to United States. Now, we are finalizing our prototypes, and next year, we wanna patent this solution, make certification, and first sales. And you can be a part of this, because we are raising money in our first round next year to make the first sales, and then move to the artificial intelligence solutions. Thank you very much. You can be a part of this. Talk to me after the presentation.
Well done. And to honor the work developed by Conrad and Uhura Bionics, I would like to call on stage now the Mayor of Cascais, Carlos Carreiros.